Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be learning chapter 4 in h.a.Robert's philosophy, and that is vital force as expressed in functions in health, disease, recovery and cure. So let's move into it. So first, when we say about vital force, we should give an introduction to it. What is vital force? The vital force is an unseen energy that permeates all life forms, enabling growth, development, and functioning. And when you say this introduction, you should also add definition of vital force. So in aphorism 9, it tells the definition of vital force. So whenever you have a question of vital force, you should write the definition of vital force, and that is aphorism 9. So what does the aphorism 9 says? In the healthy condition of man, the spiritual vital force, that is autocracy, the dynamis that animates the material body organism, rules with unbounded sway and retains all the parts of the organism in admirable harmonious vital operation as regards both sensations and functions, so that our indwelling reason gifted mind can freely employ this living healthy instrument for the higher purpose of our existence. So you should by heart this aphorism 9 because it's really important to study. So after that, the life and the functions of cell exhibit complexities beyond physical analysis, isn't it? So each cell has an intrinsic, mysterious vital energy that enables growth and individuality. So each single cell has some mysterious vital energy, and that is vital force. This vital force governs life, aiding the body in maintaining health, combating disease, and achieving recovery. So, what is the duty of the vital force? First of all, it should maintain the health, overall health. Then, if there is any disease coming, then he should, or that it should combat the disease. Then recovery or permanent cure must be made. So that's the duty of vital force. So this homeopathy is just a friend of health, that is a friend of the vital energy, such a way that when there is a disease is produced, the vital energy will become alert to it, and vital energy will be more stronger than the original disease, and that's how vital energy will combat the medicinal disease and the original disease, because medicinal disease is produced by homeopathic medicine, isn't it? But when, because we have that power to reduce the medicinal disease by controlling the potency and dose, that medicinal disease gradually will fade. That's how vital energy combats the disease when we are using homeopathic medicine. So for a physician, understanding these vital functions in health and disease, it is crucial. So first we will study vital force in health. So how is vital force maintaining the health? In a healthy state, all bodily functions operate harmoniously, leading to a general well-being. Growth originates from within the cells and extends outward, a key characteristics of life. So what is the key characteristics of life? How is growth developing? Growth will originate from within cell and extends outward. So inside to out. Specialized organs perform their functions seamlessly, sustained by vital energy. Again, mind body connection. Vital force is expressed not only physically but also through the mind and the intellect. A well functioning mind positively influences physical health and vice versa. Because you have to just think about it. If you're happy, if you're so happy with friends, happy with family, happy in life, then there will be some positivity, positive energy coming, radiating out from you. And everyone, when you are positive and when you are giving the positive energy to others, they also will become positive, isn't it? Likewise, if we are negative, like if negative charge is increased in us because of, due to guilt, due to grief, or due to some other sadness, or any other things that makes us sad and depressed, that will become an negative energy. And this negative energy will not just influence our mind and body, but it will also influence the single cell of our body, which will make our system so weak. That's why if a disease is crossing over us, that disease will come to us and it will attack us and we will become sick. That's why there is always a saying that you should be having a healthy mind for a healthy body. Because if you're having a healthy mind, if you're positive, then no disease can harm you. Always think positive. But if you're having any negative thoughts or sadness, then it is easy for the disease to destroy you, because our immunity is weak during that time. We are so weak and sad, that's why. So that is the mind and body connection. Summary: direction of expression always from within outwards, and within outward is called as centrifugal. Centrifugal. Manifestation of a disease: manifestation, growth and development occur from within the cell outward. So how it is expressed? From within outward. Growth and development also from within outward. Centrifugal. Again, we have learned vital force in health. Now we are going to learn vital force in disease. Disease disrupts the harmony of vital functions, leading to symptoms like discomfort, physical changes, and mental disturbances. So, what is the cause? External impressions, sudden shocks, emotional traumas, or mental strains can disturb the vital force. Inherited miasms like latent tendencies, example syphilis, SORA, or psychosis, those are the miasms, may manifest as acute or chronic illness when triggered. So even sometimes if there is any disease also, we will be so sad, isn't it? So that sadness also can make more triggering factor to make the disease more worse. Again, manifestation of symptoms. Disease may erupt like volcanoes as the vital force attempts to expel disturbances. So sometimes when vital force, that energy, knows that there is disease coming, then it will try to expel all the disturbances caused by showing signs, symptoms like alarms. It will be alarming us. You are having this kidney problem. That's why your eyes is sunken. You're having this liver spots on your face, that brown spots, because your liver is, it's actually damaging. You're having fatty liver, or liver it's not draining correctly, it's not functioning properly. You're having that, you're having this, you're not getting good sleep. That's why you're having dark circles on your eyes. That's why you're not drinking water. That's why you have dry mouth, dry lips, etc. So it is giving eyes, nose, mouth, every kinds of like sense organs. All those signs and symptoms are produced. What are all physical to us, or what all it is just outward appearance, all those signs and symptoms are just alarming. The vital force is alarming all those things. So that's how the symptoms are manifested. Symptoms are a form of communication from the vital force, helping identify remedies. So for us homeopaths, symptoms and signs are very crucial part. That's why a physician should be a good observer, because when we see all such symptoms and signs, that's why we should learn physiology, pathology, practice of medicine. That's why, because if we are understanding the disease and its producing symptoms only, we will be identify how much vital force is trying to show us. So you should not just learn materia medica, repertorio, organon. You should learn all the other things also. Then only you will become a good homeopath. Again, healing mechanism of the vital force. How vital force is striving to get healed. In acute disease, symptoms often follow a predictable pattern. Symptoms appear from within outward, or from less vital to more vital parts. So how it is? From within outward, that is called as centrifugal. That is from less vital to more vital parts. Recovery follows the reverse order of appearance. So symptoms, how symptoms are produced? Symptoms are produced from within outward, like growth and development. Symptoms are produced from within outward, or from less vital to more vital parts. First, less vital parts are getting symptoms, like for example your skin, it's considered as less vital parts. Your pimples on the face, or you're having dark marks, all these things are less vital compared to you just think example from for example your face, your skin and heart. So it is better to have pimples on face than having any growth on heart, isn't it? So that's why vital energy is having some idea that it is better to show the symptoms outwards than inwards. So symptoms will be produced first outward. So within outward, that's why it's from less vital to more vital parts. But recovery follows the reverse order of appearance. That is, from more vital parts to less. So first, if there is recovery, first the symptoms that is cured will be heart problem. First heart problem will be recovered. Then only at last only that skin problem will be removed. So we will be thinking, oh, these pimples are not, you're having heart disease and you're having pimples. And you'll be thinking, oh, I am having heart disease and pimple. And it's been 5 months, but my pimples are not going. All those things you'll be thinking. But maybe during that 5 months, your heart problem might have been gone. So when you check, you will be thinking that your just face problem is not solved. But it is better for that more vital force, that heart to be solved than skin. That's the power of homeopathy. First, it will cure the most vital part, then only the least. So recovery follows the reverse order of appearance. Symptoms appear from within outward. So you should keep in mind all these points, because this is necessary. This will be questioned and you should answer all these. Again, examples. Measles. The rash is the last to appear and the first to disappear. Rheumatic fever. Symptoms begin in the extremities and progress towards the heart. Recovery reverses the order. So that's how. Acute versus chronic disease. Acute diseases, these are sudden temporary disturbances. The vital force may recover on its own or with the aid of homeopathic remedies, which prevent excessive strain on the body. Without treatment, crisis may lead to severe energy depletion or death. That's why we should be careful for acute diseases too. Because sometimes if we are not watching carefully, then death may occur. For example, acute appendicitis. Sometimes the appendix might burst and that can lead to death of the patient. That's why in such cases we should refer the patient. We should genuinely and understand all those things. For that you should learn pathology, practice of medicine and physiology. Then only you will be understand whether it's a surgical case. For that also you should learn surgery too, because then only you will be know whether this case is needed surgery or not. Because there are some cases that need surgery. And so that's why we are learning surgery. That's why it's called as BHMS, Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery. Because we have to, even though we are not able to perform surgery, we should learn whether the case is surgical or not. Again, chronic disease. Chronic condition cannot be resolved without intervention, as the vital force alone cannot restore balance. Homeopathic remedies play a vital role in eliminating deep-seated miasms and restoring harmony. Summary: acute versus chronic recovery. Acute is possible without external help but risk draining vital energy. Chronic requires assistance from the indicated homeopathic remedy. Law of direction of cure. This is important. You should keep a note on this. Fundamental principles of cure. From within outward. So highlight these points and by heart it. From within outward, cure begins at the core of the body and moves outward. From above downwards, symptoms resolve from the head to the feet. In reverse order of appearance, symptoms disappear in the opposite sequence of their occurrence. Like first, maybe pimples on face. Second, facial hair. Third, hair loss. So reverse order will be recovery happens. Like last it was hair loss, like, so that will be changed. Then facial hair will be changed. Then only pimples will be changed. So in reverse order of appearance. So what were the law of direction of cure? From within outward, from above downward, in reverse order of appearance. Understanding progress. Observing the disappearance of symptoms helps determine the effectiveness of a remedy and the patient's prognosis. So this is why physician is a good observer, because if we are observing the disappearance of symptoms, then we will understand, okay, I shouldn't repeat the remedy, I should repeat the remedy because the patient's prognosis is good or the patient's prognosis is bad. Then only we will understand. So summary: direction of cure from within outward, from above downward, from more important organs to less important ones. Symptoms disappear in reverse order of appearance. Take a screenshot of this because this is important. Importance in prognosis. Observing the disappearance of symptoms helps evaluate progress. Ensure remedies are effective and align with natural process. Return of all symptoms indicates proper direction of cure. If symptoms of all symptoms are coming back, then it means that you have given right remedy because it indicates proper direction of cure. All the symptoms resurface as newer ones disappear. Role of homeopathic remedies. Superior potency of remedies. Potentized remedies are more powerful than disease, aiding the vital force in recovery. Remedies work in harmony with the natural cycle of the vital force, ensuring minimal strain on the body. And you should avoid suppression. Remedies should not merely suppress symptoms but address the underlying disturbance in the vital force. Example of drug proving. Symptoms caused by drug proving follow the same order as natural disease. Proper remedies reverse these symptoms adhering to the law of cure. Challenges in chronic cases. Return of old symptoms. In chronic condition, earlier symptoms may resurface as later ones resolve. This signifies progress, but careful observation is needed to avoid mismanagement. Because, for example, a chronic case, the patient says, I am having leg pain since 10 years, but now it has been changed. Now I am having a right hand pain. But after taking your medicine, the old complaint just reappeared. So if the physician is good and smart, he will think, okay, the remedy which I gave is actually good because he is getting cured, but he doesn't know because all that reverse order of symptoms is a good prognosis. So you should advise him that's actually, don't worry about that, we will give a remedy for that too. And what you have to do, you should not change the remedy but give the remedy what you have given because that remedy was acting correctly. So if we are not carefully observing it, if we don't know about this rule, then what we will do, we will give another remedy and it will give more complication, or more mismanaged. So that's why we should be very careful. Again, practical application for homeopathic physician. Case taking, not sequence and progression of symptoms. You should write a thorough and a beautiful case. You should take correctly. A well taken case is half cured. So said by Elspeth Wright, because she's right about it. Remedy selection based on acute and constitutional symptoms. Monitoring progress. Observe disappearance of symptoms and avoid interference if progressing correctly. Philosophical understanding. Constant study of homeopathic philosophy is necessary for mastery. So if you want masters of homeopathic medicine, then you should not just learn materia medica, but you should also master organ of medicine to understand the philosophy, how medicine is acting, how we should give medicine. So conclusion of this video is understand vital force and cure. The study of vital force and its expression forms the foundation of homeopathy. Mastery of these principles enables physician to treat patients effectively and restore health. The law of cure, very important. Within outward, above downward, and reverse order are indispensable in guiding treatment. Key principles. The growth and cure occur from within outward. For this, I will draw one diagram to make you understand. Just draw a circle and you should draw like from within outward. Centrifugal. Vital force is centrifugal and not centripetal. Symptoms reflect the state of vital force. Remedies enhance the natural recovery progress. Patience and careful observation are essential. And for this, you should also, the law of cure, I'll draw another diagram like within, outward, above, downward, reverse order are indispensable. So like this. Within, outward, above downward. So that's all. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a great day. If you have any doubt or suggestions, please comment below. More videos are coming. Stay tuned. Thank you.